Hey, testing, testing. Oh, great. So, I know what you're thinking. What took you so long? Okay, now let me explain a little bit. Now, if you remember, you have been here for my class for last Friday. You noticed that my voice was a little bit funny, right? Now, basically, I got a very big injury on my tongue. 上飞机, alright? Now, finally, the 飞机 is gone. The injury is gone. So, it's a good time to actually start taking videos, right? Now, first of all, for this video, we are going to talk about chapter 11, market intervention, not 12, okay? I'm so sorry, okay? Now, it should be chapter 11, market intervention. Now, obviously, this is going to be a very, very long chapter, and it is a very important chapter because in DSE, each year, it takes around 14 to 16 marks in the marks of 125. Okay, 嗱都多㗎 OK. Now remember the biggest topic you haven't learned it, ADAS takes around 20 something marks. So in comparison, you see this is also a very important topic, right? Now I suggest we are going to break it down into 5 different videos to talk about 5 different measures. We are going to talk about price ceiling, price floor, quota, per unit tax and per unit subsidy. Okay, they are going to, the first 3 are rather not so difficult. The last 2 are extremely difficult. All right, so let's take it slow. Okay, let's take it slow. Now, first, we are going to deal with the easiest one. Okay, unfortunately, also the most useless one. You will know soon. Okay, now here we will talk about price ceiling. Maximum price in Chinese 最高價格 okay. Now it says the highest price for a product. Now what it means, let's say this pen, okay, our best friend here, originally $5. Okay, now assuming the government says, well, $5 is too expensive, 太貴啦，教 econ 嗰啲人冇錢啦 okay. Now so instead of $5, they set a maximum price ceiling of $3. 你話啦，而家賣啲筆唔準貴過3蚊。So obviously, this is a very good policy, right? Now, good policy because originally $5 now cannot be higher than $3. So stuck with $3. 平咗啲嘢係咪啊？ Now, you may be thinking, now what happens if someone set it at $7? Then he or she can go to jail, okay, because this is illegal. Okay, now so this is how maximum price works. Obviously, to be effective, it should be lower than equilibrium. Now, to think of it from a very logical perspective, now no need to think from a technical perspective, but from a logical perspective. Remember, the objective is that ultimately we want to lower the price of certain product. Why? Because it was too expensive. 5蚊太貴啊，我想 set 到佢3蚊啊，係咪啊？ Was too expensive, so that people later can afford it. 係咪整完之後佢可以買得起啊嘛？係咪5蚊買唔起，3蚊咪買得起咯？係咪 ？Later can afford it. Okay, so from this perspective, you will know you need to set lower in order for the price to become lower, right? 係咪啊？好易諗嘅啫，唔使背嘅。Now obviously, the effect on price would be lower, right? No need to explain. And quantity transacted would actually be lower. And the prime reason is that QS becomes lower. 係咪啊？喂，咁平我梗係唔買啦，我唔買咁多啦，蝕錢啊，係咪啊？ Here, remember. Now, for total expenditure, remember, P times Q. Now obviously here, P decreases, Q decreases. So, both would decrease. 係咪啊？呢個應該唔使點講啦。係啊 ，both would decrease. Now, for side effects, let us look at it. Now, number 1 side effect, remember, QS decreases, but QD increases. 嗱，原先 equilibrium， 而家 QS 跌，QD 升，於是夠唔夠啊？ There would be shortage, not enough to satisfy all QD, right? 係咪啊？唔足夠啦會。But the more important is actually this guy. Point number 2. Remember, as price becomes lower, usually the average quality would also decrease. Now, very easy to think about it. Now, think about iPhone. Okay, now the regular price of iPhone about 8,000, right? 係咪大概8000蚊左右啦？嗱，let's assume you find an iPhone of $2，咁你唔會 expect 2蚊雞買到8000蚊嘅 quality 噶嘛？係咪 ？So you see from this very simple story, you already know lower the price usually means the average quality will be lower, right? Not difficult, not difficult. Now, graphically speaking, let's deal with the graph. Now remember, every graph, you start with the original situation, okay? Original, 原先先. So, original, we have S1 and D1, and this is our original point, equilibrium, right? Let's call it P1 and Q1. Alright, now, we just mentioned, to be effective, you have to set it lower than equilibrium price. So here, let's call it PC. This is our price ceiling. Now what happens will be, the price will be forced down into this guy, the level of price ceiling. Let's call this P2. Okay, now at P2 you will see our QS is here, our QD is here. Now obviously we take the lower of the quality, of the quantity, and quantity transacted would also drop. Now, the gap between QD and QS, we would call it shortage. Okay, now, a simple way of checking. Now remember, price ceiling, the objective of the price ceiling, we want to lower it. The original, too expensive. We want to get rid of the original guy, right? So, a ceiling, 天花嘛. You install a ceiling using your hand. Now, once you install the ceiling, you no longer see the cross here, 係咪啊? So, once you don't see it, this is a successful, because you want to get rid of it, right? You don't see it. Now, let's check it with another situation. Let's call this a PC2, okay? Now, is this effective? Let's check. Now, we install a ceiling, but we still see the original guy. 我哋仍然見到原先嗰個人喺度，係咪啊? So, unfortunately, this guy is ineffective. Using our simple trick, 我哋已經 check 到啦。喂，唔得㗎呢個。Okay, so this would be the graphical representation. Okay, graphical representation. 好嘛? Let us move on. Now, once we are done with the graph, it's time to deal with the table form as well. Okay, now remember, now this is an original situation. When we talk about equilibrium, we're talking about QD equals to QS. Okay, now in this table, this is the point when QD equals to QS. Therefore, we see original $3, 6 units. That should be easy, right? Not too difficult, right? Now, assume the government sets a price ceiling of $2, okay? $2. 2蚊雞啦. Okay? Now remember, we keep saying, in order to answer these type of questions, we follow 2 steps, right? Now, first step, we check whether it's effective, right? We check whether it's effective. Then second, we check the new quantity, right? Have a new quantity and new price. Now, when I taught you in our extra lessons, I didn't think of a simple way. Now here, hopefully, I have a new thinking. Hopefully, it will be more helpful to those of you who still don't understand what we were going on. Okay, now remember, $2 price ceiling, meaning cannot be higher than $2, right? 係咪？我哋唔可以高過2蚊啊嘛。So let's check the table. 1 is okay, 2 is okay, 3, 4, 5, both not okay. 得唔得？ Both not okay. Meaning these columns will become rubbish. 冇用啦，係咪啊 ？OK， 冇用啦。咦 ？Original situation 6. Original situation becomes useless. Meaning, yes, this is an effective 有用啦。Okay, now once we don't have the original situation, we follow the price of 2， 係咪啊？我哋而家啦，焗住就賣2蚊啦，最多係咪啊？賣2蚊。Now the next question is, do we take QD or QS？ 係咪啊？ Now some of you may be thinking, do we take QD or QS? No, this is not the way you think about it. The right way of thinking about should be this one. Now we just talk about with price ceiling effective, QT should decrease, right? So to decrease, we actually take the smaller quantity. In this case, 4 is the smaller one， 係咪啊？我哋係4號仔係比較低嗰個嘛。Now combining the results, we would know the new price $2, new quantity 4 units, right？ 係咪啊？4 units 得唔得啊 ？OK, this is the way we deal with tables. OK， 得唔得？咁樣做嘅唔係特別難嘅啫。Alright, now I suggest here you low a little bit first, okay? Maybe reflect on it for 30 seconds before you move on with the video, okay? If there is anything you still don't understand, rewind the video and watch it again until you understand. Or you can WhatsApp me, call me, anything. Okay, 得唔得？好，我哋繼續啦喎。Now, let us look at some question examples, okay? Question examples, okay? Now, starting with 1995, 我哋由95年開始啦，好唔好？ Now here in the above figure, now this is D1, this is D2， 我哋又寫清楚啲先好嘛？原先 D1 喺呢度 ，D2 喺呢度。Now let's check. Now the market price, the price fixed at P, this guy. OK, fix 咗喺度啦，佢啊唔俾你啊，唔俾你喺上面，只可以喺呢度啫。OK, this is the point of fixation. OK, now here, let's cover up D2. 我哋望到 D1 先。Now originally, we see that original price, this will be P1, and we have QS, QD. 係咪啊？嗱 ，remember take the lower. This is the original QT. 記唔記得 ？This gap we call shortage. 原先嘅情況 this is the original situation. Now demand increases from D1 to D2. Okay, so let's see. Excess demand will be greater. 望望啦。Now in the new situation, okay, now this is also P2. Okay, QS here, QD here. You see, the gap shortage or excess demand actually has increased. So number 1 is correct. Okay. Now what about QT? Here, remember QS, QD. We take the lower, smaller number. So new QT also doesn't change. 好嘛？ Now sales revenue will increase when D is inelastic. Now think about it. Sales revenue, P times Q. P unchanged, Q also unchanged. So actually this guy will remain unchanged. No. 1, 2 is the answer. 好嘛？嗱呢個就係啦。Now moving on. Now suppose initially the price of a certain good is fixed below market equilibrium. Below 啦，我哋記得啦，呢個就係 price ceiling 啦，係咪 ？Price ceiling. Okay. Now relaxing the price control. What does it mean by relaxing a price ceiling? Remember, price ceiling, the objective is to lower the price, right? 係咪？我哋係想落 relaxing means not so low. Therefore, this guy actually means P will increases. Okay, now as P increases, because with price ceiling not so tight, Q would also increases. Okay, increase in revenue, P times Q. Increase, therefore it must increase. Yes. Decrease in demand, demand 唔係喎，記唔記得啊？ According to the law of demand, higher the price, lower the QD, not demand. Okay, so this is not correct. Okay, 2 is not correct. 嗱，其實已經死咗兩個啦，係咪啊？We already know the answer is B, right? Now let's check the others. Increase in revenue if it is elastic 唔係啊，一定 increase 啊，頭先咪知咯。Increase in quantity supplied. Now remember, according to the law of supply, higher the price, higher the QS， 係咪啊？所以啦，14咪個答案咯。Okay, this is the answer that we want. Moving on. 好 ，table form 啦。Now, this is the table for our demand supply. Now assume the government raised the price ceiling from $4 to $8. Now remember, first of all, you mark the original 係咪？原先喺呢度60/22係咪 ？This is the original. Okay, original $6, 12 units 原先嚟嘅呢個。Okay, this is the original. Now, from 4 to 8. Now let's do 4 first. Now 4, we use this one green. We use green. Okay. 嗱4蚊啦，即係咩意思啊？好，2蚊得，4蚊得。Can we have $6? No, we cannot have it. We cannot have it. We cannot have it. 係咪啊？唔得，係咪啊？ You see, using $4, we actually get rid of the original situation. Okay, now, so we are stuck with $4. Remember, take the smaller. So, we know will be $4, 8 units. Now, the final situation 係8蚊. Let's call okay, final situation $8. Let's use a red. Okay, red here. Now, $8, 2 okay, 4 okay, 6 okay, 8 okay, but 10 not okay. 係咪啊？ Now let's see. Now use some imagination. $6. 咦，得喎 meaning 12 okay. Now under $8, actually, the price would be $6, 12 units. 見唔見啊？因為啊，呢個係 work 噶嘛。The original situations works at $8 price ceiling. Okay, so now we know would be the situation from 4 to 8 would actually like this. 原來啦 summary 啦 $4 to $8 would be $4, 8 units become $6, 12 units. Quantity transacted increase by 4 units. OK 得唔得啊？原來係咁樣去睇啊。OK, not too difficult, right? Now, moving on to the, I think it's the last 2 questions. No. Last 2 MCs. Here, now suppose the government introduces an effective rent control, 有效嘅 rent control 啊 ，OK, effective we are talking about, which sets 唔使講啦 rent control maximum, right? So what happens with effective rent control? Remember, price would goes down, quantity would also goes down, right? This is the things that we know. 好啦， now which of the following statement is correct? Now first of all, remember with effective rent control, shortage, yes 係會有 shortage 嘅。Now second, less incentive to rent out their flats， 即係咩意思啊 ？QS 跌咗咯。Of course, right? Lower the price, lower the QS. Of course, this is also right. Now finally, spend less on maintenance， 係咪啊？諗下先。Lower the price, meaning you will have lower profit potential， 係咪啊？冇咁多 profit potential 啊。既然啦，冇咁賺得啦。Now you make less profit. Would you spend more or spend less on maintenance? Of course, you spend less, right? 係咪啊？肯定會 spend less 嘅。So this is also true. 啲嘢咁平，我梗係唔賣咁靚俾你啦，係咪？我點解要裝修得咁靚啊？揼爛間屋先俾你啦，係咪啊？ So 1, 2, 3 is the answer that we want. Okay. Now this one, a very funny question, a very important and funny question. Again, effective rent control. P decreases, Q decreases. which one is least likely? The shortage, of course, it would happen, right? 係咪啊 Black market, yes, it would happen. Now remember, when we talk about shortage, 係咪啊？我哋話啦，黑市啲咩意思啊？呢人啊，寫漏咗，唔好意思啊。呢人啊，唔聽話 someone will not obey. So when we have shortage, someone will bound to do something we call black market under the table, right? 係咪啊？寫漏咗添，唔好意思啊。Black market will emerge. Okay, now so black market also would appear. Now, poor people would be able to rent more easily. Now think about it. Definitely price decreases. That is true. Now what about second thing? 咩叫 more easily 啊？除咗俾得起，仲要有得買啊嘛。But unfortunately, QT also drop. 即係其實而家有冇咁多樓俾你揀啊 ？Unfortunately, not necessarily more easily. OK， 唔一定更加容易㗎，係咪啊？因為點解？即係咩意思啊 ？Now even you have money, no one is willing to sell to you. 冇人賣俾你啊！你有錢 ，no one will sell to you. OK, that's the problem. OK， 嗱 lower incentive, of course, as you know already. 係咪啊？嗱 this one is a very important. 記住啊 ，remember, not just about price. Yes, poor people more able to afford, but they can't buy it. 你俾得起錢冇用啊，冇得你買啊，我唔賣俾你啊，你吹啊 ？Okay, so that is the answer we want. Alright, now moving on. Moving on to some long question and short question. Okay, now here they say, now suppose the government lower the price ceiling. Now price ceiling 嚟㗎 ，OK, from PA to PB, OK 係嘛？嗱 number one, check whether initial effective or not. 嗱 in case you forget, OK, now PA you don't know whether it's effective or not. You build a ceiling here. Do you see the cross? Yes, I see it. Meaning you cannot get rid of it. So A is actually ineffective. And the explanation is easy because it is above equilibrium price. 因為佢高過 equilibrium 咯，因為佢高過 equilibrium 啊，所以冇用咯。Above equilibrium price. Okay, now suppose they set it to fall to PB. Okay, now let's see PB whether it's effective or not. Yes, it is effective. So let's mark it. Original P1 would be here. Q1 would be here. Now the new situation would be P2, PB, and here Q2. 係咪啊 ？Alright， 得唔得？ So explain how a fall would it would affect total expenditure on good X 係咪啊？ Now obviously with the price ceiling of PB, what happens would be price would decrease to P2 and Q would also decrease to Q2 係咪啊？ Therefore actually TE would decreases 係咪啊？ Now we need to indicate the change 究竟啦跌咗幾多啦？嗱 the original should be P1 times Q1, right? The new should be P2 times Q2 係咪啊？所以原先嗰個 the original would be this rectangle. New TE would be this red rectangle. The change 改變咗嘅 would be the green one. Okay, the green one would be the change in TE. Okay, this would be the change in TE. 得唔得？ Okay, this is the way we answer. Okay, one more and then we are good to go for this video. Okay, now country A has imposed an effective price ceiling. 嗱，記住啊 ，effective price ceiling meaning P decrease, Q decreases. Now suppose eliminates all illegal transaction, therefore no black market. Okay, no black market. Now, can this ensure all lower income buyers can obtain they plan to purchase? Explain. Now, as you already know, The answer is no, because with effective price ceiling, there would be, as you remember, shortage. What does shortage means? It means that some people, okay, some people cannot get it. 有啲人買唔到隻貨咯，係咪啊 ？Even though 係咪啊 ？Even though they can afford it， 就算啊佢 afford 得起啊，你買得起都買唔到啊 ，because shortage。OK， here remember QS would decreases， 冇咁多俾你買啊，係嘛 ？Not so many available， 係咪啊？冇咁多俾你買啊。OK， 嗱呢個我唔詳細講啦，好唔好啊 ？So that would be the first video on price ceiling. Now, for the next video, we will continue our trend and talk about price floor. Alright, so let's meet again in the next video.